Just getting used to the sense. Maybe not. What? What? Wow, I was right on him. Oh no, I messed that up. What's going on, guys? You already know who it is. It is your boy the Dryer Nude here, and today I wanted to talk about arm aiming. So I did a couple of things, guys. I know I keep updating it, but I want to stick to it, this sensitivity in this game. So I dropped my sensitivity down to a 6, and the reason why is because I realized that in this game, being as accurate as you can really helps out. So basically what I did was I changed my mouse sensitivity down to a 6, 1, 1, and a 1. My monitor coefficient is now back to 1.78, and pretty much how I figured this out was because I play at a 1920 by 1080 16 by 9 aspect ratio, and in order to find the perfect monitor coefficient for you, because I know a lot of people don't play on 1920, they play on 1440p. What basically you want to do is you want to take your aspect ratio of whatever you're playing in and you multiply that by 1920 by 1080, and then basically what that does is that gives you the monitor coefficient you want. So if you do that, you get 1.78. Also, I changed my graphics in here. I changed my aspect ratio to 16 by 9 because I have a 240 hertz monitor, 16 by 9, 1080p aspect. So that's basically what I'm doing. But basically, I noticed that a lot of really good players, they play on a lower sensitivity. My sensitivity, 800 DPI, 6 in game, is still kind of high, but I noticed that in this game, it is super hard to aim. And basically what I need to do is I need to learn how to become an arm and wrist player. And the best players, best of both worlds. Primarily, I used to be just a wrist player, but in this game, I'm trying to focus more on becoming an arm player. And you could still flick, okay? You can still flick, you can still have that aim by aim. It's just now you got to incorporate your arm. And how you do that is the small little movements. I'm still using my wrist here, but I'm also incorporating big movements with my arm, okay? So big movements with my arm, little movements when I have to flick is going to be with my wrist, and it's more controlled, more easy. So I highly encourage you guys to try this out. And making micro adjustments is super easy. Like, I'm already getting pretty much used to it, but it's just getting used to moving your arm around. So if you have the desk space, I highly recommend you guys try this out. And I've noticed that it really helps me out. Like, the best players that play this game, like you look at Symphony, you look at people like Shroud, you look at other people, they have lower to mid-range sensitivities. And my thought process behind this is I'm treating it like Valorant, CSGO, all these games where it requires you to be incredibly accurate, because we know right now aim assist is super strong. So in order to compete, I have to drop my sensitivity. In Valorant, I play on a 800 DPI and a 0.5 in game. That is my sensitivity, and I know that a lot of people think that, oh, you can't change, you want to have like the same sensitivity, otherwise it's going to mess up your muscle memory. I'm here to tell you that that's not true, okay? It depends on the game that you play and a sensitivity that you are comfortable with. That is the main thing you want to do. And I've noticed I've been hitting a lot more clips. I've been primarily sniping, but I hit a lot more clips on this sensitivity than I have on any other sensitivity, and it feels really good. Unfortunately, like I said, in this game, it is super difficult to stay on target, especially when it's hard to see people, or aim assist, the recoil. Like if you play on controller, it seems like guns hardly have any recoil. But like when you play on mouse and keyboard, it's super hard to control the recoil. So basically, like I said, just practice getting used to moving your arm. Okay, I have my elbow on my table now, and that's like my point of reference. I have it down right almost like on the edge of the table, and I come down, my mouse is right here, and this is pretty much my how my arm is. Okay, now that I have a point of reference, I can always go back to it. I'm not changing. Everything is going to always feel good. I'm gonna try to flick on to this other guy, but the bot just killed me. Anyway, everything feels real good, and it's super consistent. That's what you want to do. You want to stay super consistent. And as you guys can see, I could still flick, but it's just more controlled now. Like if I need to move behind me, I move my whole arm for the 180 now, and then micro adjust with my wrist. 180, micro adjust like that. And it's super easy, and it's super obtainable. I guarantee you guys, if you practice this for like about a day, it'll become almost second nature. As always, guys, I hope you found something useful in this video. Give it a try. Like I said, this game is super hard to, you know, aim and be proficient in, because you got so many things working against you, right? But I guarantee you, if you try this, it's going to help you out a lot. I know some of you might be scared to change your sensitivity, but I don't think that you'll go back after this, right? Because in Modern Warfare, it was super easy to get clips because of the kill time, the recoil on the guns. It was super easy in that game. But now in this game, especially with the skill-based matchmaking and the meta on PC is to move to a controller, it's super hard to, you know, do really well. But like I said, if you give it time and you practice, then you will become more proficient at it and just be the best aimer you can. So like I said, I hope you guys learned something useful for this, or with this video. This is just a slight aiming tip that I've done, and I know you guys don't have to copy me, but it is, bro, I'm telling you, it feels a lot better. Once I got used to it, man, like I'm still able to flick, I'm still able to aim and, you know, stay on target. Controlling recoil super easy. Just staying on target, micro adjustments is super easy. But like I said, guys, always remember, stay blessed, stay humble. I'll catch you guys in another one. Peace.